After speaking, you lifted your teacup, the motion resembling a toast. As the car door slammed shut, the outside air was sealed out. Jade sat in the passenger seat, her hand stiffening as she fastened her seatbelt. Ryan remained motionless, his fingertips still clutching the red mark left by the teacup. The cabin was silent, only the low hum of the air conditioner audible. Melissa's boyfriend. Jade tried to speak. Seemed nice. Yes. 2 short words delivered in a tone devoid of warmth. She turned to look at him, but his gaze remained fixed outside the window. Streetlights flashed by one after another, their light dancing across his face, shifting between shadow and light. Ryan, she called softly, aren't you being a little too tense? He turned slowly, his gaze cool, almost deliberately so. Why do you say that? Because the moment Melissa appeared, you changed. Changed, he repeated. Yes. Jade's voice grew softer. Even your hand holding the cup is shaking. Ryan didn't answer. He lowered his eyes and let out a low chuckle. It was barely noticeable, yet it made the air feel heavier. She really has grown up. His tone carried no trace of sarcasm, nor was it entirely clear if he was speaking to himself. Jade remained silent. She studied his profile, gentle, composed, yet tinged with an indescribable haze. Ryan pressed the accelerator too hard, causing the car to lurch. He murmured, sorry. Jade shook her head, saying nothing more. She knew this engagement had perhaps already lost its original meaning. On the other side, you leaned back on the sofa, your phone screen still lit. Martin had gone out saying he needed to make a call. You swiped up the screen and saw Ryan's name still at the top of your contacts. You tapped into the chat window but didn't send anything, just looked. An unfinished glass of red wine sat on the coffee table. You picked it up and swirled it. The liquid rippled gently. Your face changes faster than I thought, you murmured. But it's fine. You set the glass down, leaned back into the sofa, and closed your eyes. Ryan hadn't slept all night. Before dawn, he sat slumped on the sofa, eyes half closed, his phone screen flickering on and off. His assistant messaged morning meeting. He replied, postpone. No explanation. At noon, you were getting ready to leave. The doorbell rang. Opening the door, it was him. Dark gray shirt, sleeves rolled to his elbows, faint shadows under his eyes. Mr. Ryan, you leaned against the doorway, your voice flat. What a surprise. Something came up. He paused. Let's talk. You stepped aside to let him in. The room was quiet, curtains half drawn, sunlight slicing through in streaks. Drink? Whatever. You poured 2 glasses of water and handed him one. He took it but didn't drink. Where's Martin? On a business trip? Busier than you,